gentlemen, we are back. We are back and better than ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Voltage Mike motherfucking experience, dude. We're back. We're back. This is my first, somewhat official stream in my new setup. All right. I went through a bit of a move. Not a bit. I literally moved. Was without internet for a good while there. I have it fully installed now, so I'm back from the dead. My streaming schedule has always been very chaotic, very sporadic in the past. I'm hoping to get some sort of a solidified schedule going forward in the future. But yeah, as of right now, we're fucking back, dude. I'm still having to regain my bearings as a streamer. Even just OBS, it seems like this foreign ancient tablet that was once written on with a pen of mine that is now gone like dust in the sand, like the sands of time. But I see we do have a few fucking goats up in the chat right now. Kangalope, first and foremost, hey, what's up? How are y'all doing? Dead Arm, yo, what's up, dude? How's it going, dude? It's been a while, dude. I think I remember seeing you before in some of my old streams. And then you can't forget Nintendo Mail, bro. My boy Nintendo Mail. Long time no see, bro. What is up? What's up, Nintendo Mail? I did another test stream a week ago, a couple days ago, a week ago, something like that. It was mainly just to make sure that all my connections were going through. I don't think we should see any dipped frames or anything like that. But hate to be that kind of streamer, but as always, feel free to chime in on audio levels or whatever. Let me know how my mic sounds. If my mic sounds like shit, if I'm peaking too much, feel free to just let me know. I will adjust that. Still kind of working out. I used to have my Mac off to my left in my old setup, so you'd see me look to the left and then I'm reading chat, but now it's off to the right and I'm reading chat. But the chat is on the far right side of the screen, so I feel like I gotta stretch an eternity to read my chat. So that is something that I might just have to fix at some point. Well, fuck it. Let me try to fix it right now. But yeah, dude, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, dude. It's been a while. It's not like anyone was really fucking waiting on me to come back, but I mean, shit, dude, gotta get back into it, dude. It's been a crazy last few months, man. I the regular, streamer cope. I've just been going through so much stuff lately. I've had a lot of guys. I don't know if you knew this about me yet, but I've just had a lot of stuff going on. Nah, but for real though, I mean, life shit, dude. Life shit happens to all of us. Happens to everybody. Let me see if I can fix my lighting a little bit. A little bit more lighting, kinda. All right, cool, dope, great. Y'all can see I got my fucking keyboard off to the side. Fucking planning on getting some music projects going at some point. Probably not live stream oriented, but yeah, dude. Fucking, it's been wild, dude. Recent developments in my life. Work's been going great. Moved into a new space. Finally got my internet set up. That was just a whole hassle. Took longer than it should have, but we are back. We're better than ever. Today's just going to be a fucking chill stream, dude. I mean, as per the title, I was thinking about loading up some Buckshot Roulette, playing some of that. I definitely do dip my toes into the internet drama, man. The commentary community shit, it's just, I'm not as good as I used to be about making dockets and all that kind of shit. We've had a few recent dramas kind of going on. I hate to say it, guys. I do dip my toes into the, the whole lolcow live sphere. So there's some of that going on, but that's just that's kind of fake fluff bullshit, right? It's not really real. It's not authentic. It's its own thing. It's on its own little island. It's not very all encompassing. But then you look at small commentary too, right? The small commentary community is still on its own island, doing its own thing. The fucking Tommy C shit recently, Tommy C versus Chud Logic, man, it's been a whole fucking back and forth bullshit ordeal, dude. It's dude, yeah, Tommy and Chud. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and just give my 2 cents on it. Tommy's past his prime. At one point, he had something, whatever he has now is not what he used to have in terms of like, you know, his abilities to call people out and shit like that. And this is not even me dick riding for Chud, dude. I don't even watch Chud these days. I'm not an avid Chud fan. It's just the reasons from what I've been able to see, you know, Tommy C has gathered all these preconceived notions, you know, throughout his career of throwing out these vague kind of, assumptions about people, throwing out these vague assumptions, and eventually one of them hits the wall, one of them sticks, and then he's like, I told you guys the whole time this guy was fucked or whatever. So now he's just fully convinced that Chud Logic is a snake because Chud Logic dissed Nick DiOrio to some certain extent on one of his streams. Like, dude, who the fuck cares? Who gives a shit? Like, fucking this whole Nicholas DiOrio thing where like everybody thinks he's got some sort of a chokehold on the commentary community. No, Nicholas DiOrio these days, he's off doing his own fucking thing. Same with Augie and shit like that. Like, shit was different back in the day, bro. In the days of RFC and all that shit, you know, you had Nick, Augie, Bo Black, Stock on the Radio, like all those dudes, you know, it was like this whole kind of sphere, you know, but they've all kind of branched off in their own directions and they're all doing their own thing. And that's great. That's fine, bro. They're all flourishing, bro. You know, Turkey Tom, you know, he was up in there too. Turkey Tom is doing amazing, dude. I like checked in on one of his YouTube videos. It said he uploaded it like a day ago. I forgot which one. It was one of his more recent videos. It was like, oh, uploaded like 22 hours ago, and he already had like 428K views or some shit. I'm like, dude, like that's what's up, you know? Prop up the homies when credit is due. It was banter. Chud even said so. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, so. And this is a problem I've always had with Tommy, is just that he takes shit way too fucking seriously, especially on this side of the internet. He genuinely takes shit way too seriously. Aiden Projects, shout out to Aiden Projects, AG4L, all right, or not Aiden Projects, Aiden Underground. Sorry, I gotta clarify it for the record. We are a fan. We are a fan here on the channel. All right, it is AG4L. Unfortunately, if y'all do not fuck with Aiden, fortunately, I can't fuck with you. All right, that kid seems to be hitting it on the ball a shit ton as of recently, like hitting the nail on the head, so to speak, when it comes to, you know, his takes, his assertions. So a lot of the points that he's brought up, you know, Tommy C seems to be stuck in this old school commentary mindset where everyone was just super like internal fighting, like bickering with each other. You know, you'd pick all these small little things and you're like, no, he said this, so that means that. I don't know. I'm not doing a great job explaining it, dude. This is supposed to be a chill stream today, but fuck it. I mean, we'll just get into the recent shit. Why don't we? You know what I'm saying? AG4L, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hashtag AG4L up in chat, bro. If y'all are down with AIDS gang, AG4L up in chat. Fuck it. AG4L with an electricity bolt on the end with a little voltage mic emoji. How about that? Gang, all right, we are trying to establish diplomacy here on the channel. One of these days, you might see me calling into Aiden's. Well, I've actually called into his streams before, but it's nothing noteworthy. I am but a mere caller trying to make a name for myself. Yeah, dude, like Tommy has lost the fucking plot, dude. I'm sorry, he has, dude. I used to like tuning into SFTP. That was cool. That was dope. Then Tommy went on lolcow for a while. And he was doing that, and he had half in the bag, where you could tell just by his performances on the podcast that he didn't really give a shit. He didn't want to be there. Take it from me. I watched that podcast like from day one. I don't watch all their fucking live streams nowadays, although I do think it's a better format, lolcow being live streams instead of the whole pre-recorded podcast thing. Although it had a lot of potential, Wings summed it up perfectly. When I was watching him on a stream, he was basically saying one time on lolcow, he was saying that, you know, Tommy's a good dude, and he did good while he was on the show, but it just didn't gel. Like the energy between the two, you could tell that he didn't really want to be there. It just didn't gel. It just wasn't for him. Like he wasn't a good fit. Tommy's got this weird thing where he just mumbles all the time. He's like mumbling over his words and shit. He's like, it's talking way too fast. Oh, that's fucking insane. Oh, fuck this guy. You know, it's like, I don't know if it's his East Coast thing or whatever. I think part of it is the fact that he's just becoming a geriatric old man and his brain can't really keep up anymore. I believe the commentary community was spawned from the troll community that was around in the late 2000s. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. The commentary community, like, as a lot of people know it, was mainly spawned from fucking, those channels like Leafy is here, of course, being one of the big ones. What was that other guy's name? The guy with the little drawn emoji that I'm thinking of. Grade A under A. Was that it? Yeah, grade A under A. Yeah, he was big up there. And it really just does come from like troll shit, because you could tell even them when they were talking about the topics that they talked about, it was very like facetious, and they were kind of hyping it up and doing this and that, but then real drama would form out of that. And then they're using these personas that they've kind of like, what do you call that? Inflated, I guess, and it just became a whole fucking, they're actually like going at each other, but like as their personas, like it's like WWE, but it's also not, because it's like actually real, it's legit. Even Keemstar wanted to dip his toes in the pool at some point, and like fucking start calling out Leafy, start calling out grade A under A. He had the fucking Mom's Basement podcast, Baited podcast for a while. The problem with Tommy C, man, is he I feel like he has severely lost the plot, and I really feel bad for him. I really wish he would just... Oh, man. Aiden summed it up perfectly. I'm sorry. I just have to be a little fucking puppet for Aiden, I guess, this stream. Aiden summed it up perfectly, where he said, Tommy C is like your elderly relative at like a family gathering where they have very staunch, like, political opinions or opinions about certain things, and they're very set in their ways. That's the term you'd use, set in their ways. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to sit down at the dinner table. I'm not going to debate my grandma. I'm not going to debate my uncle who's, fucking, they're old. They're set in their ways. Like, it happens, it's what happens. But Tommy's just broadcasting the shit to the whole internet, so he's gonna get eaten alive by the fucking piranhas. Like, what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen, dude? I don't know. Am I just ranting right now? Does any of this kind of resonate or make sense? Like, I don't know. I just like recap for people who have already been up in the loop, most likely. Kangalup says Tommy has become low energy. Bro, it's alcoholism. Tommy been drinking that German beer. Everyone Tommy doesn't like is a liberal. Okay, that's another point right there. I think that's very funny. He keeps... Tommy's drinking the fucking, what do you call it? The MAGA Kool-Aid, bro. Even though I've heard Tommy say on a few different occasions he's not even like a super big like Trump supporter or anything, but he's always going to these like liberal talking points, which leads me to believe he sits there, maybe on social medias like Facebook or whatever, these old geriatric relatives that we all have are on, getting fed all this shit, and he's like, oh, these guys, fucking, oh, fuck the liberals, dude. These wussy fucking, SJWs and shit like that. Like, bro, come on. And I really do believe, yeah, Tommy, well, that's the thing, is like, Tommy was low energy on LolCow, but he's been fairly high energy recently when he's been talking about this Chud shit. I feel like this whole Chud situation has totally rejuvenated him a little bit, and he's feeling like a little bit lifted up, but for all the wrong reasons, because he's so... Bro, the problem with Tommy is just that, like, it's like that relative you have where they're so set in their ways, you're not going to change their mind. And another added problem on top of that is you've got the whole SFTP crew, glorified yes men, dick suckers. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It was like that for a while, and it's way worse now. All right, the show was bearable to watch when Matt Pitt was co-hosting with him, because Matt Pitt is very neutral in the middle. That's his job, right? Even on Now Recording, he's very neutral in the middle. He's that middle guy. All right, he. I want to say he can get a little crazy sometimes. Normally it's just, Matt Pitt's got his own personality. There's no hate towards Matt Pitt, all right? I don't have any. I used to watch Now Recording for a while, not like heavily against the guy. I'm really not. But even Matt Pitt would provide this certain level of comedic pushback towards Tommy that Tommy was like receptive to, where Tommy would go on about some crazy shit, and even Matt Pitt would be like, dude, Tommy, like, come on, dude, like, for real? And he doesn't have that these days, because all these fucking clips, all these replays I'm seeing of Tommy's streams. I don't know who the fuck. I know Genie is one of them. What other fucking dude is up on that panel or whatever? And they're just fucking. They're just sucking the cock. They're just throating Tommy the whole time. Like, oh yeah, you're so right, dude. Oh, this guy's so fucking stupid. Yeah, you're so right, Tommy. Who the fuck wants to watch a show like that, dude? Like, even I thought even Tommy would have this level of like understanding that maybe my co-host should give me a little bit of pushback. So then they can press me on something and then I can explain it better. And then maybe they can be like, oh, I see where you're coming from. I don't really agree, but you know, go off or whatever. Like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get what is happening. What the fuck is happening, guys? Like, what's going on? Like, Tommy is just going so hard on the Chud shit, but Tommy is the one that's like, I'm not going to have a conversation. I have no desire to have a conversation about it. I'm not going to talk to Chud about this. I'm not going to talk to Queeman, which it kind of makes sense. Like, honestly, like, Queeman's a little intense, all right? He's very good at the debate bro tactics, all that kind of shit, all right? I'm not going to talk to Aiden Projects. In fact, Aiden Projects has always been a fucking snake. It's like, dude, what is going on? In what world? Like, the Tommy that I used to know, he would go hard and he would call somebody out, and then he would still let him call in, and he would say, all right, go ahead, speak your piece. Like, let's fucking talk it out or whatever, which both Chud and fucking, yeah, Chud. Let's just say Chud has totally been willing to do, but Tommy says, no, I'm not going to do that because I've already proven that he's a snake. So why would I have a snake on my fucking show? It's like, it just, I don't know, something's not adding up. Like, it really doesn't make sense. I don't know if Tommy's going through some very unforeseen, like, severe medical episode or something like that. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Tommy, dude. Beaverman. Oh, shit. What's up, Beaverman? 03. What's up, dude? Welcome. Welcome back, man. Tommy getting the dick sucking from his co-host is the only action he's probably gets anymore. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. It's old people fighting. He needs to get his rocks off. Agreed. Shout out to a legend of the channel, Hollywood Huggy, up in the chat. Salute to you, my good sir. Welcome, Hollywood Huggy. Fucking love you, dude. Hope you've been well. It's just wild. It's wild out here lately. It's not really making much sense to me. I'm trying to parcel through the madness and like just try to understand. Like I said, you know, I'm just sitting here rambling right now. I'm sitting here ranting. I wish I had clips, but it's hard to get clips because these are all just like long segments you just have to sit through. And I can't sit through Tommy like going on about this, bro, because it reminds me of like my uncle who's like entering that senile period, you know what I'm saying? And this is not even me being bad faith. Like, I swear to God, like, I swear, I hope Tommy is okay. I hope he's fine. I hope he's good. I don't think he is, though. I don't think that all this shit, all this stupid fucking commentary bullshit is doing anything to benefit his life, dude. It's not getting him viewers. It's not getting him fucking income. It's not helping his mental state. It's not helping his physical state. What the fuck is going on? I feel like I should retitle my stream that right now. What the fuck is going on? This was not on my 2025 bingo card, guys. Like, fucking Tommy versus Chud. I don't know. I could sit here ranting about it for a while. What, like, fuck? What the fuck else has been going on? Let me in? Oh, shit, Huggy. Let's bring you in, bud. Let's bring you in, buddy. Oh, shit. Let me hop on Discord. Let's bring you in, Huggy. Let's bring you in, bro. I want to talk to my boy, Huggy. Connecting. Let's see. Do we got this? We got the RTC connecting. My PC sucks with Discord sometimes, taking a minute to load. Dead air. There we go. Okay. Hello?
Why, hello, sir.
Yo, what's up, Hucky? How's it going, bro?
That's good. I figure I come in, You seem flabbergasted, befuddled even,
Yes, but
regarding the
yes.
commentary nonsense.
Yes, dude. Could you
Yeah,
play like can we talk this out? Can I get some sort of like a I need someone to
all it
bounce off of
is,
that right now. I think that's what I
bro,
need.
it's just Tommy is just a sad. That's sad. Tommy's just mad. Tommy has unresolved issues, and he's just mad at everything. And here's the thing that I would hypothesize is that every tier of commentary has a thin layer of resentment with one another.
Mhm.
There's always an issue with someone. It doesn't matter the time, it doesn't matter the day, it doesn't matter anything. There will always be issues with people. Like if you remember back in the day with Nick versus Tommy, Tommy
True.
versus
Yeah.
King, Tommy versus uh what's his face? I'm drawing a
Slasher?
blank.
Slasher?
No, not Grimm's List. The guy that was like the Leafy clone. I forgot his name.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking
There,
about, but yeah.
so there was a guy that came to Tommy, and he needed advice, and Tommy was like, "Why are you acting such a puss for?" Like, Tommy has this thing about him, and what I love about Tommy is like he's from Jersey, and I resonate with people from Jersey. That assholery, I'm gonna tell you how it is type of vibe.
Yeah.
I respect that. I enjoy that. It's my shtick. Um, but I will tell you, it's commentary summer is a very slow time of the year because there's nothing really to talk about. Honestly,
Do you think that
like
or sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, no, no. Well, I'm just saying that there's nothing to really talk about. Like if voltage, if to be fair, if let's just say you just had your show isolated by itself, you just did your own thing by yourself. You did topics by yourself, whatnot. I would argue that you would not give a fuck about commentary nonsense. You would just look at it and be like, "Oh, it's burning," but it's not like captivating. It's not like must see TV. It's not like I've seen Triton get his ass kicked 15 million times. Oh, I've seen this person beef with this person 15 million times. It gets boring. There's no nuance to it. It sucks, you know, and that's the problem with summertime vibes. Everyone is outside. Everyone has girlfriends, and people just have manufactured dramas,
Do you
and
think
that's
that
why.
yeah, yeah, I just yeah, before I like lose my train of thought, I was going to say,
Oh no, no, no.
do you think that part of the reason that Tommy's got this, as you say, kind of like a pent up aggression or like frustration is two parts. Okay. So seeing people around him succeed more than he has. And like, for instance, Nicholas Diorio, coming from his show, but now being just like way more successful monetarily, view wise. Um, and also Locale Live, because even though he won't say it out loud, man, he had this thought of, yeah, I'm not signing this NDA. I'm gonna quit the show. This show's not gonna last that long, and not just because he left, like not just like, oh, because I'm not here, it's not gonna do well. No, he's not that much of a dick, right? He just had that kind of he had that false gut feeling of like, I'm leaving. Wings will probably leave sometime soon. We're good friends. He always talked about, on his own personal streams how he's tight with Wings behind the scenes. So he goes and he sees this crazy, almost disgusting, like fucking success with Lolcow Live. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a part of that, to reap some of the rewards. I feel like it's one of those things that like he'll never admit, but I feel, pardon me, I feel like small shit like that is like really getting to him and he'll never
Well,
tell
no,
anybody. But I feel
well,
like it's just I don't know. Is that just me?
you you forget he was on Baited with Keem. Beta was one of the biggest podcasts ever. So it's not like he never had success with Keem. It's the thing is he can't work with Keem. Like like Tommy is the type to be like, I don't give a fuck about you, about this. Like on principle, he will turn down the $20 million deal just for his sanity, just for his peace of mind. Listen, do you? The thing is that would you rather be Boogie, who is handcuffed to the show for relevancy, and not have a backbone, or would you rather be have a backbone but lose out on money? It's like it's a damn you do type of scenario. And yeah, maybe Tommy is a little bit miffed about losing out on money, but at the end of the day, it's your credibility, it's your pride on the line. Like, sure, people can make fun of you for getting a real job. Guess what? There's nothing wrong with getting a real job. There's
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with, you just turning off the internet.
So
No, the man, yeah, sorry.
no, you're all good. So from what I'm gathering then from this conversation, you're kind of on Tommy's side.
Well, I'm just on the side of like, you know, just I see where Tommy's coming from. I'm not saying 100% I'm a Tommy supporter. I'm just,
Do you
you
support his
know,
recent kind of tirade on Chud? What are your thoughts on that?
no, it's unhinged. Everything is fucking unhinged. There's no winners or losers when it comes to internet beef. That
What would you do differently if you had these kinds of qualms? You know, if you were in Tommy's shoes, do you think? Do you what
do it
like what?
behind the scenes. Do it behind the scenes. Not everything is content.
True.
If you if you respect the person, like say for example, me and you have like fuck one. I'm not gonna. I could make this a stream and be like, Voltage Mike is this, and this. I could do that for content. But if I have respect for you as a human being, I mean, listen, Mike, I need to talk to you behind the scenes.
True.
And we'll talk it
At
out,
least first, you know, like before going straight to
hash
the
it out, talk
yeah.
about it. Now, I can control you if you decide to be a piece of shit, to be like, I'm gonna record me and Huggy Sting. But if I made the effort to want to hash it out, to talk to you about it calmly and concisely, and you still want to go on the attack, okay, fine. We'll do what we do, and then we'll go from there. That's when I'll make it into content.
Got
But
you.
if you're just gonna go all of a sudden, I'm gonna go balls to the wall, and I have a conversation and not tell people where I'm coming from on this, that that's not cool. That's not good. You know, we just because we're on the internet does not mean we need to act like animals. We're not animals. We're human beings with thoughts and ideas and language and everything else. We are better than this.
That's what I
So
just thought was so weird, right? About like Tommy's whole approach is he's like, I refuse to talk to Chud. Like on stream, that's one thing, but even when Chud was like, dude, like we can talk about it off stream, and Tommy's like, no, no, nope. Like it reminds
because
me of
it's stupid.
it reminds me of one of my pissed off like grandparents or something. You know, it sucks, right? I'm like, Tommy, no,
it,
dude. Like I didn't think, dude, come on, Tommy, no.
it, do, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to say. Look, I am not against anyone covering this. For me personally, I'm lost in the sauce. I'm in my laboratory doing the log how life stuff, and
The
I did my
locale
birthday stream.
laboratory.
Log how laboratory, like I'm just piecing things together. I did my birthday stream one Sunday.
Yeah,
You
happy
know, I,
birthday,
I
man. I'm sorry. Happy late birthday. I'm sorry I didn't get on
it's
that, man.
cool, bro. God bless. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
But the thing is that I did a stream, and it wasn't just, oh, I'm gonna be so fucking autistic and talk about local life stuff. The other thing, the reason why I want to come on is I just wanted to preach the message. You are more than people are more than spur content. You have a brain. You could talk about other things besides retards on the internet. It's not that hard.
So you're saying fuck
Me,
commentary. I'm smarter than commentary. That's what you're saying?
no, you can mix it in. You could be you could be a little skeezy person, but you are more than that. Like I'm just saying, like because the other thing is like when you try to do a commentary folks channel, the problem is that you run into the problem that you're running into right now. You don't understand what the hell the timing C thing is, and by the time you get the full brevity, not the brevity, the full width, that's not the proper word, but you know what I'm trying to say. The
Yeah.
whole scope of the stuff, it'll be the next lower Cal life step. Then there'll be another fire and another fire. You know what I mean? It'll be another fire. So it's like I said, fuck it. I stay in my lane. I'm gonna do this low I love stuff. I'm gonna keep it or wherever, and then we keep it moving. We keep it pushing. We do wherever. If that makes sense.
That does make sense. That does make sense. I appreciate it. Real quick, wanted to give a special shout out to Purple Paw Prince up in the chat. I saw you come in.
Purple
Fucking
preference.
welcome back, Purple Paw Prince. We are back. We're better than ever. Voltage Mike TV back on the fucking menu. All right, you know I
Why do
tell.
you have a dung beetle? Why do you have a dung beetle on the screen for, bro?
No, that was a while. That was a misinput, unfortunately. My YouTube is actually being hacked at the moment, which wasn't very cool. I was trying to get orangutans, but yeah, it wasn't. Or
What
I guess it kind of
what have you
properly
been up to?
reflects the state of the commentary community. You know, dung beetles.
Well, what have
You know,
you been up to? What have you been up to during your break?
during my break, man, just fucking working, dude. Don't need to go into like too much details, but I've been like working at a shop like centered around music lately, which has been really fucking dope.
Ooh.
I play guitar. I've played guitar since I was in 5th grade. I've had times like off and on, so I'm not like at that point that I could be, if I were like practicing all these years. But I don't know, man. I like playing guitar. I fucking love music, man. I think
Have,
all the OG viewers and shit who used to watch my old streams. You guys know how much I love music, dude. Whether it's fucking old school shit, Kiss, Scorpions, Motley Crue, Poison, or even just modern shit, dude. Fucking MGMT, fucking. What's that one band? Kangalope put me onto that one band. The two guys, the Hers might have been their name. What once was the song? What once was by the Hers. Sorry, just going off on a side tangent because I know Kangalope was watching.
new music.
Dude, yeah,
Wait. New
yeah,
music.
dude. When I see what happened with Lyrics, where he just started doing music streams and then he just started popping the fuck off, I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, like I kind of
But
see,
you,
I see what's going
but
on.
you,
Like maybe like $5 donation song suggestion. Like I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I'm not trying to be too scummy or skeevy
like,
about it or whatever, but it's like that would be dope. Like that would be really dope. I feel like that would be a little bit more up my alley.
have a
As much as I
passion.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm trying to give you props. Listen, you have a passion for this. You like this. You play good. You play instruments. As an opinion, as just a wherever, I would say incorporate that into your stuff. If you feel like you want to stream, you don't have to be all yelly or whatnot. Play music, vibe, chill. People will come and they will want to hear you play. Wherever you want, if you could sing, good, sing. Why the fuck not? In 2025 going to 2026. Instead of me yelling about people and being so angry with people, I'm gonna try to give people motivation and whatnot. You could take it or leave it. I like wherever it is, but you Reese, I don't know if you're familiar with Reese, but Reese,
Mm-hmm.
I tell him all. You have a talent for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Do the shit you like to do. I tell Reese, do drag, do makeup, do tutorials, talk about Pokemon, do whatever, do what you like to do. You like music, talk about music. You know what I mean? Not to say you know what you're doing is bad, Mike.
you.
You're doing wonderful work.
Thank you.
I'm just I just want to be positive. I want to be uplifting. I want to be, yeah.
Because this commentary community is such a cesspool of fucking hell, dude. Like, and that's always been my big thing too. Is like, I've had other people tell me this too. I've gone on there's this one debate panel show that I've gone on a few different times just for the fuck of it. It's this one YouTuber named Speakeasy. He hosts something called Verbal Combat every Friday night. And I've gone
Uh,
on there several different times. Like there was like one or two times where I like streamed it on my channel when I hopped on because he lets most of the people who hop on his panel, they're streaming too. But yeah, I'll just hop on his panel for the fuck of it. But it's like blood sports, and it's like I love the panel environment because I love interacting with people. But I don't do the yelling and screaming. I don't do the blood sports. I'm like a very chill
yeah,
guy.
like, yeah,
So of course when I go on a show like that, I'm getting booted off immediately because they're like, "This guy's too low energy. Get him the fuck." That was like a funny meme over on his channel. One of the guys up on panel, I forgot his name's Willie or something like that. What Wally, yeah, Wicked Wally is the guy's name. Shout out to Wicked Wally if he's ever watching this sometime in the future, because I do love you, bro. You're a good man. But he like jokingly calls me low voltage Mike because of how chill I am, and I do take that as a compliment to a certain extent. Um, but yeah, man, it's like I feel like it's fun to like keep up on this type of stuff, when it comes to like commentary and stuff, because there's all this, there's all this passion, there's all this energy, shit's going on, this and that. And I just feel like, I'd love to cover it, but I kind of learned, like into my streaming career, I love putting together dockets, I love putting together stories, but when it goes to like talking about it, I feel like I just have a different energy that doesn't like match your Aiden Projects or your fucking Queeman, Morale, Dickers or whatever. And even if it's not about the energy, it's also just about like the time that you have to put into it. Because I look at these guys like Queeman, Dickers, Morale, and they just like they breathe this shit. They're just always like
they're really
fucking
good at what they
online doing
do.
this, and it's like I
They're
swear to God,
really,
I'm not trying to sound like that guy, but it's like I've got a fucking full-time job, dude. Like I cannot just sit here and, like always have my fucking, head just invested. Like, I don't know. It'd be cool if I got to the point where this could be my full-time job. But when it comes to this kind of commentary shit, do I want that to be my full-time job? Dude, fuck. Like, I don't know, dude. Like that shit seems volatile as fuck, bro. It's tiresome.
but
Beaver Man is correct in chat. It's tiresome, dude.
it's their stick. Look, for me, I respect Queeman, Nick, Deckers, and Morale. They're really good at the sub, especially with Morale with his logistics, Dogwarts, experiment thing.
Yeah.
The like they live and breathe the Babe Bro stuff. And if you're not in that world, it's very hard to get into. It's like when you get into a fight. Let's say you get into a fight with someone. You, let's say you box, but that person is a kickboxer. As much as you want to try to, you want to uh, just really like just throw your hands, just like just start punching or whatnot. It does. Your best is not their best. So when you try to do your best against their best, you're going to run into a buzzsaw, right?
Yeah.
And it's not for everyone. Blood sports is not for everyone. Blood like I there's a meme on with the Powerpuff Girls, and I want people to find it. This is my one antithesis of what arguments are. When there's a stupid argument that's coming my way, or if I poke, or if I say some shit, and like people want me to debate them or have a conversation with them, if in the moment I just don't think it's worth my time, I just wipe my hands up and just leave. So I'm done. I'm good. I tried, and I just leave the room. Now that seems to for most people they'd be like, "Huggy, you're running. You're
I
doing
was
this.
just about to say, yeah, that's when they would say, you ran, bro.
But if you are not, but here's the thing though, if mentally you're thinking to yourself, is it really worth my time to fight this? And if the answer is no, So what if people think you ran? What do I get if I stay in forward with you? Do I get a cookie? Do I get money? Do I get because the other thing about commentary is that there's no reward for winning dumb, stupid fights. Sure, you won the fight, but do you get any type of recognition? No, it just, oh, you still have to fight this person. You got to fight that person. It's never ending. So going, that's how you, that's how these people are built. The Queemans, the Nicholas Fiorios, the Dickers, the Morales. They're built on the always having to prove that the Babe Bro status, and they got to a point where they got really good at blood sports. In my personal opinion, Mike, no one can beat Andy, especially coked up Andy, with blood sports. No one could beat the quartering in blood sports. God forbid you try to fight America on blood sports. That's like the ultimate test. But if,
Fucking Beaverman03 up in chat says the only British commentary guy I'll be watching is Colossal is crazy, and that was gonna like lead into my next point that I was gonna make. If you're cool, not trying to cut you off or
yeah,
anything, Huggy.
well, I
But
ramble. I'm sorry.
no,
Just
you're all
go
good,
through.
bro. You're all good. It's just that like I feel like the commentary that I once knew and this commentary, it's just like it's two completely separate ball games, man.
Yeah,
When I was in high school and I really got into commentary, when I was like early, like fucking eighth grade freshman year, I was watching like Drama Alert, Keemstar, but then it evolved into that, what do you call it? Leafy is here, grade A, under A. There was another guy at the time too. I keep forgetting what his name is. And then it evolved into fuck. I would watch like stoner commentary videos like X Code A, Luna. If anyone up in the chat knows or I don't think his name was Excellent, like Luna with a Lunah, and he would talk about his crazy stories of when he was partying and stuff, and like the commentary was different back then because it was like you had there were like different sectors. Like some sectors would talk about life experiences, some sectors would talk about internet drama, and the ones that talked about internet drama got really famous. The Leafy is here's, but that was video format, right? So you'd have these videos, they're like 8 to 10 minutes long. You get your visual stimulus, Subway Surfers gameplay, or fucking CS:GO surfing gameplay, But nowadays, it's like they're trying to take that 8 minute video and stretch it out 2.5 to 3 hours on a live
oh
stream,
heaven forbid
and it's
me.
like
Oh,
the like how it used to be on videos and now it's on live streams. It's a completely different fucking ballpark, dude. And if anyone tried to argue me wrong, like come up on panel, like debate me on it, because it's completely different, and because that's what
see,
like that was like me personally. Everyone was always talking about like the rise of Augie RFC, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't here for it. I knew who he was. I tuned in like a few different times very shortly, and it was not my thing. Like I came back into commentary, like funny enough, after the fucking Keemstar show, and then I learned about salvo pancakes and all this shit, and I was like, okay, so there's some interesting shit going on in terms of the live stream format, commentary stuff. But Augie RFC, I'm not gonna lie, it might like disgruntle a lot of people. Augie RFC, that was never my jam. It was never my thing.
yeah,
That's what really disappoints me so much about this recent turn that Tommy has taken. Like with his recent antics, because once I found Tommy C's like shot from the point, and I started watching it frequently, like maybe like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I would be at work. I used to work at a car wash. I'd pop my earbuds in every day. I'd be in the tunnel, just like guiding in cars for hours and hours, and I would just pop in my earbuds and listen to fucking commentary live streams. And I would listen to Shot from the Point all the time, man, because it was cool to get his take on it, right? Because he had been around through that whole era when they were doing all the videos and shit. Colossal is crazy, Drama Alert, Leafy is here. Like Tommy lived through that shit. Like he gets it. So I would kind of hear his, as he has self described it, as like it's almost like a Howard Stern kind of take on internet drama or commentary community drama, whatever the fuck commentary community even means at this point, right? It was interesting to hear it from that kind of format, because I'm used to videos. and then I kind of migrated over to live streams. But I don't sit and watch Nicholas Diorio live streams. I just don't. I don't sit and watch Augie RFC live streams. I saw Augie RFC. He did that whole RFC Mania live stream recently where he went live for what, like 12 days or some shit like that. Which was like, all right, cool, more power to you, bro. Hope you made a lot of money. Hope it was good for you, nice and successful, dude. I wish the best, man. It's not my, it's not my fucking thing. I feel like if I was like born a few years later, if I was a couple years younger or something like that, I would be like, oh my god, I'd be eating this shit up. I'm just like it missed me. It's not my thing. It's not my jam.
The thing is, I grew up on Stern. And here's the thing that even though my content, my streaming is not that, I could appreciate styles that you were touching upon. Stern is a style. Stern made commentary something like he could talk with topics and whatnot. Now, Salvo did did good stuff with Breakland and the Salvo Pancake Show and whatnot. And the thing is, it's all about how do you captivate an audience. Now, for me, my inspiration, the thing that I enjoy listening to, is someone by the name of Mike David, aka Red Bar.
Red
Red
bar,
Bar,
you've gotten into the red bar community.
love Red Bar. I loved Red Bar before the whole Salvo Pancake stuff.
Fuck
I
yeah,
actually
dude.
watched. I
That's
actually
actually
found
that's
out
a fun fact I just learned about you, Huggy. That's cool as fuck.
I found out about Red Bar when he was making fun of Joey Diaz, where he would
Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Or Joey Diaz was getting legitimately like pissed off and I'd never seen him like that. And he's
exactly
like, someone's gonna come and fuck you up. Someone's gonna come and find you and fuck you up. And it's like, yo, Joey, chill the
exactly
fuck out, dude.
exactly. So I knew about Red Bar, and the thing is that if you listen to a Red Bar stream, it's 10 hours, but he does 10 hours of content that is like it's so fulfilling and so on point. And it's not about I'm gonna be mean to you, I'm gonna piss you off, fuck like no, it's all about changing the the tone. It's about one person named Joe Less or the other person, Tim Dillon. It's like this, and this. Commentary is all about one person. Let's bully this one person. This person sucks, and then it's a cycle. It's all about drama. It's all about commentary. It's all about whatever the case is. And Tommy kind of sort of had that. Tommy, even now recording, had that in a way where it was like four friends. They had topics. They were on top of the world, wherever, wherever, and then hell, that shit was popping off too until it wasn't. Like I said, people are fickle human beings. People and people just enjoy being assholes. People enjoy being assholes to one another. People enjoy wanting them. People just enjoy wanting to people just enjoy having the fight with people for no reason. That's the thing. But
True.
whatever the case,
Yeah,
that's how I see it. But
it's a
yeah,
crazy world out there, dude.
of course.
Fucking what else was I gonna fucking talk about? What else is going on here? Fucking yeah, so you've been tuned into the locale live shit a little bit then, haven't you?
I've been going over the Becky stuff.
Oh shit, Shadow Humor up in chat. What the fuck's up, Shadow Humor? How are you doing, bro? I wish Shadow Humor would call into this shit, dude. I want to talk to my boy.
Like you sound like a keeper. I love Shadow. Shadow
I
is
love him too. He talks all sorts of shit, or he has talked shit on me before. He talks shit on other people I know, but he is my favorite shit talker. Come talk the shit to my face, Shadow. Let's fucking do it, dude. Let me drop the fucking Discord link up in the chat, man.
and that's the by the way, that's the thing with Shadow I love. Like Shadow will exhaust the fuck out of you. Like he will beat you down and it's like, boss, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. Shadow, I tap out. Like, sure, you're right. You're right. What the fuck ever. Like you try your best to fight Shadow, and you try to like get away from his nonsense, but you can't because he just like if you ever watch UFC, he's like Khabib. Like
Damn.
Khabib, he's
Yeah.
like he will take you to deep waters and make you realize about yourself. Like that's the thing with Shadow. He'll drown you in a sea of his nonsense and stuff like that. But big ups to Shadow. Love Shadow. Even if you don't like my ass, I still got love for him and stuff.
Shadow's a good man.
But what the fuck is these videos that I love these little side things you got here. This is amazing.
What? Me?
The game thing you have
Oh,
or
dude,
whatever it
yeah,
is.
it's called Papa's Freezeria, dude. Back when I was in middle school, dude, this was like, oh shit, full screen. Let's go. Wonder if this affects my stream. No, no, that's normal. Yeah, it's a fucking flash game. It's called Papa's Freezeria, where you make like milkshakes and shit. It's fucking dope. They've got all sorts of different ones. There's one. It's like Papa's Pastaria, where you make like spaghetti and shit. Papa's Freezeria, Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's fucking, I don't know. Somebody in chat's got to know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, these like, I used to go on Cool Math Games and they had all these games listed on Cool Math Games, but now you can buy them for like $2 off of Steam or some shit.
You remember Newgrounds? I don't know if
Newgrounds,
you
yeah, I wasn't on it that much, but I know exactly what you're talking about though. It was very similar, like
Newgrounds.
flash games and shit, right?
Oh my god, it was a lady jam before you could have proper PCs. But oh, let me ask you something. Let me ask you in the chat something.
Yeah.
Are you first of all, are you a Nintendo fan?
Yeah, I would say like earlier Nintendo, yeah.
Question. If you let's just say you had some disposable cash, right? You had a little change jingling in your pocket. Would you buy the Switch 2
In its current state, no. Nope.
even with Mario World?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Huggy. I really, really do want to play Mario World or Mario Kart World, but
Mario Kart
I'm
World,
but
yes.
I'm not gonna pay fucking. I'm not gonna pay that.
450 for that
Like
thing?
even if somebody was like, "Yo, I'll give you the cash and you can just buy it," I would be like, "No, I'm gonna take your cash and I'm gonna spend it on something more valuable." Like,
Wow. Wow.
it's just not worth it in its current state, unfortunately. Like I waited a long time before I even bought the original Switch, and I love it, but at the same time, even then, I'm just like, dude, you know, it's like you're only getting so much, and right now I feel like Nintendo seriously dropped the ball, not giving it more release titles, dude, because what we've got Mario Kart World, that's basically it aside from, you know, upgrades, Tears of the Kingdom, all that shit. And like now they just did a whole Nintendo Direct earlier today for fucking Donkey Kong
Oh
Country
god.
or whatever, the whole Donkey Kong Country World or whatever. They did a whole Nintendo Direct that's like 18 minutes long for a single Donkey Kong video game, and I'm like, okay, guys, come on, wrap it up, wrap it up. It's time to it's time to wrap it up. Oh, we
Yeah,
got Shadow, yo, we got Shadow.
uh, oh,
Welcome,
Shadow
Shadow
King.
Humor,
Alright,
my man. What's up, dude?
wait, did I mute him? I hope I didn't mute
No,
this.
no, I can't hear him yet either. Might take a
What's
second
up?
to connect. Oh shit, what's up, dude?
What are you guys doing?
We're just
We're just
vibing, getting gay in our pajamas. How about you?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I hope you're doing well, Shadow.
What was that?
As I hope you're doing well, sir.
I'm doing horrible, Huggy. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm fine. Thank you for asking, friend.
Did you buy a Switch too, Shadow?
No,
Of course
fuck
you
no.
did.
Are you a
Oh,
gamer? Do you play video games or?
Yeah,
he does.
I have a PS5.
Oh fuck yeah, same dude.
He plays horror
You should
games. He's
add me.
really good at it.
Yeah, I
He's really
stream
good.
horror games sometimes.
Yeah, he's
Fuck yeah,
pretty good at it. I think you did Amnesia, Shadow.
No, I suck at like every game I play.
damn.
No,
Same.
but Mike, but to be honest with you, if you had a Switch 2, you could be like, "Hey guys, who wants to play Mario Party with me?" Oh, Mario Kart. And you have instant fucking stream success. Everyone wants to play Mario Kart.
Yeah, but
Who doesn't?
my brother in Christ, Huggy. If I were to like drop fucking damn near $500, you
You'll make
know.
that back so much, bro.
No, I
You'll
don't
make
Is
think
that
I
that how
would.
much it
I don't think
is?
I would. Yeah, it's like 450, right? Isn't that what you just
450.
said, Huggy?
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fucked.
It's gross. It's
what,
like actually sickening. Like it doesn't make me feel good.
How much is
but you can
A Steam Deck?
seven
Oh,
700, but the games are cheap and you have a whole range of stuff. So like,
Uh,
unlike the Switch 2, the Steam has practically everything. But Voltage, bro, if you sold your soul to Nintendo, you could be like, you will make that money back. Be like $5 a head. Let's put a pot in, $5. If
I
I
don't know.
win, like whoever wins gets the pot. And you being, I think, a racer, you could just win every fucking game and make your money back.
You know,
But
I respect the ambition, but I don't think I'm gonna dive into that deep end. You know.
you know what the
yeah.
problem with the Nintendo, if you indulge me for a quick bit, you have to pay for online to use voice chat.
That's
With
fucking
PlayStation,
stupid, bro. Yeah.
with PlayStation, Xbox, you can use Discord, right, for free. Well, you can't play multiplayer games, but you can use Discord for free.
Well,
You know,
their excuses that PlayStation, ever since the PlayStation 4, they charge PlayStation Plus to play online and connect to parties and shit like that.
that's
I don't
wrong.
know. I I think it's fucking stupid. Well, is the Switch 2, is that actually Discord or is that their own like firmware?
It's their own thing, own
Proprietary
proprietary.
software. Yeah.
Thank you. I suck at talking a bit. Yes, you can
You're all
see.
good. I can tell. It's okay, man. I love you.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
you're fucking us. But
so it's like a its own format of Discord, basically, right?
Basically.
practically, yes.
It's like Nintendo made
Yes,
Discord copycat. Yeah.
yes, you would have to
Um,
like you have to pay for online to talk to your friends. So like if let's just say for the sake of argument, you have a Switch, Mike has a Switch, you want to talk shit on your Switch with the card game. You have to pay for it to talk to him. You can't just like, I mean, obviously you could be common sense and be like, hey, let's just go on Discord and we could just play our Switch together. But no, if you want to actually use the function, you have to pay online, and stuff. But like I
S-
said, it's racing. It's cool. It's great. It's Mario Kart. Why not? What the fuck not?
Well,
But
see,
does
like,
it only work?
go ahead,
Does,
Shadow. Go ahead.
does it? I mean, stupid question, but does it only work on Wi-Fi?
no. Well, technically, if you dock it, it's Ethernet. But if you do handheld, it's obviously Wi-Fi. But you could dock
Hmm.
it, you could connect Ethernet, you could put on your big TV, blah blah blah, and you could have
Okay.
hardwired internet.
See, I see Kangalope up in my chat says, "I want Twilight Princess!" exclamation mark. And this is when you're not gonna like my answer. It's like skill
Twilight Princess is
issue. Maybe you should have bought all the GameCube games back when the market was like about to start rising, like most smart people did. I'm
uh,
sorry, Kangalope. I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's like I sold my GameCube when I was like in the beginning of like high school, like sometime around like 2015, 2016. I sold my original GameCube. 2 years later, I realized how badly I fucked up. So I bought another one immediately once I got the money. And then like every paycheck I got, I bought every GameCube game I possibly could, because I'm pretty big on physical media and shit like that. So I am very grateful to say at this point I bought back every GameCube game worth getting. Super Mario Sunshine, Wind Waker, Brawl or Melee, shit, not Brawl.
By the way,
Double Dash.
Mike, you're 100% right, dude.
It's like skill
100%
issue.
right.
I'm sorry, and if you miss out on it, it's like, well,
Well,
I want to be able to stream it from their servers. It's like, well, fuck you, fuck off.
Honestly,
like.
honestly, Kangaloope, you're a fucking useless pile of shit. Like absolutely just useless. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Should've
What is
been
wrong
there.
with you?
You had to be there, man. You had to be
I'm
there.
just kidding. Kangaloope, I'm kidding. Relax. I'm kidding.
By the way, Mike, you know how like PlayStation has that PlayStation Plus like subscription thingy where you go play games or whatnot.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yep.
Nintendo behind the paywall of online or whatever, you could actually play GameCube games. But not the ones you want to play because it is a fucking Twilight Princess.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, is how with the Switch 2, they're like that the whole virtual console thing. I think it's fucking retarded, man. I'm sorry. I've said it since like the original Switch, because they're like one of the big selling points on the Switch 2 is going to be the GameCube virtual console. Well, how about go fuck yourself? Buy the original game. Oh, it's too expensive. You missed out. Like, too bad, and like, fuck, like the virtual console on the original Switch, like, I mean, it's cool for certain games, but at the same time, it's like you can go on your computer and you can access certain websites and download certain files onto certain external hard drives and play the games. Play games legally. I don't know. I'm trying to word this as PC as possible. You know what I'm saying? Not use the term parading. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know they hate that shit or emulationes. Like fucking yeah. It's like fuck Nintendo, bro. At this point, like they've been on such bullshit for so long.
Yeah, they're pieces of shit, dude. They're
and that's why
pieces of shit.
It just adds to the point why I don't even want to buy a Switch 2, dude. Like, why? Like throw them some money. It's like fucking no, no. I'm not going to, right?
Yeah.
I would never disparage anyone to not buy something that's incredibly stupid to buy. Of course, totally. I'm just saying that the FOMO, the fear of missing out, that nonsensical bullshit is what drives Nintendo's sales up. Like, for instance, are you familiar with Mutahar of Voltage? Some ordinary gamers, the Indian.
Some ordinary namers. What?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that what's his name?
Mutahar.
What's that one?
Yeah.
What's that one Indian comedian that got Me Too'd?
Oh yes. I forgot his name.
Oh God, they worked. It worked. We forgot his name, Huggy. We don't even remember his name. He got Me Too'd so hard, nobody remembers him anymore. God damn, he was on Community. What? The one or not Community,
Aziz?
Parks and Rec. Aziz, yes, Aziz Ansari. Dude, I thought Mutahar was his older brother, bro. What happened?
I don't know. But why was it saying like when you talk shit about something and then all of a sudden you decide to, hey, why not? I'll just buy it. Who cares? Let's live a little. I'm like, bro, you're such a piece of shit. You talk all this smack about the fucking console. Don't buy it. It's not it. You got
true. Yeah. No. Literally, very true. Like the fact that Mutahar had to cuck to his own fucking audience, like make an apology video for buying a fucking video game console. This is something I'd love for Shadow to like chip in on because I don't know if he would like. I don't know, follows Muda that much. The fact that Mudahar made a fucking apology video, like a literal apology video on his YouTube channel for buying a video game console. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I think he's like he's trying to steer away from drama and all that like really hard, and it's really obvious. And he just kind of is trying to fall in line desperately in like the gaming and tech. Is it technology or I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like
computer
tech channels,
stuff.
tech channels.
Yeah, tech. Yeah.
But like, it I don't know. It's like I don't know. Fucking, I don't fucking know, dude. This something's going on with the internet right now. It's like just
there's nothing going on with it because people are fucking bored, bro. People just hate their life. Like, it's okay. People hate their life, and I will always make this fucking proclamation. And again, I'm not saying it because he's here, but legitimately speaking, if you have Shadow with another fucking person on a show and they just fight, and you could make it the podcast, it will be so entertaining. Like, these are interesting ideas that people don't want to explore. Like you, Mike, with the music. That's interesting. Like, I told Reese to do that makeup or whatnot. Who needs? Listen, there's some people that can fight, and there's some people that can love. Whichever one you are, just be.
What the fuck are you talking about, right? Jesus Christ. No one fucking knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Like, I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down, Hug. I'm trying so hard, brother.
People have certain ways, people have talent that's not conducive to fighting with people. That's all.
Some people are apples and some people are oranges, and some people are bananas even, right?
Some people get peeled sometimes too. It's like, what the
fuck? It hurts. It's painful.
God damn it. Damn, bro. How you been, Shadow, dude? How you been living, brother? It's been a while since I talked to you on Discord, man.
I've been good. Just chilling, hanging out. Seeing all this dumbass shit that's going on around me.
Fuck yeah, dude. I saw you calling into, is his name Flatley still or Uncle Frunkle? I know he changed his YouTube name.
Flatley. I don't even know anymore.
I still call him Flatley, but yeah, I saw you calling into his stream, dude. That was cool. I was tuned in for a little bit. He doesn't like me, bro. You're going to have to put in a good word, dude. Flatley fucking hates me.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I feel like it takes a lot for Flatley to like really hate people.
I don't think he hates me. He's just like, fuck that guy. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't know. Like, there was this like hubbub a while. Like I was buddies with Joe for a while, and there was some sort of talk of like, man, we should get fucking Voltage Mike on AWT. And he was like, no, that'll never happen. And I don't give a shit. I don't need to be on anyone's show, but I just really get the vibe that Flatley really doesn't like me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
but
you know the beauty of your situation is
what?
You got a guy who would drag you up, no problem. You think he hates you, bro? I can't even tell you how much I would love to be dragged up from somebody who fucking hates me. That's never gonna fucking happen. So, dude, just fucking hop in the call. He'll drag you up and just fucking talk to him. Who gives a fuck?
Facts, man. Facts.
You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Fuck it.
I pick up what you're putting down.
But if someone really, really does not like me, there ain't no fucking. They're gonna drag me up. There's no way.
That's very true. Very true.
Yeah, take advantage of it, like maybe he'll go off on you. It'll be fucking great. Who knows?
I put up in his chat, like, I forgot what y'all were even talking about on the stream, but I brought up the fact that, like, like y'all were talking about like Xylee on Rewind and shit like that, and how she like drinks a lot lately, and I said some sort of comment about like, man, I remember when like Xylee broke like a 2-year dry spell over Salvo, And I remember him being like, "Nah, there's no fucking way, dude. She wouldn't drink over content." But like, dude, I should have hopped up right then and there because I was there on that stream that she privated, dude. You know, like she literally said, she's like, "This shit's got me so worked up. I'm gonna go grab a Mike's Hard Lemonade." And then they were like, "Siley, you have diabetes. You haven't drank for fucking, like, you can't do this."
Oh
And
my
she was like,
God.
"I don't give a fuck." But Uncle
I
Frunkle,
know.
he was like, "No, there's no way she would drink over that." Well, she did that time. I swear, bro. I was there, bro. I don't have
I don't know.
receipts.
Maybe
I don't know. Word of
maybe she
mouth.
did, maybe she didn't. Like, what are you even
Lonnie
talking
likes
about?
you, I think. I think
But
I think
I love talking to Xylee whenever I do talk to her, and it's fun reminiscing about all that crazy nonsense.
Xylie's cool, man. Yeah. I got no shit. I don't know. I just be talking shit in general.
have you ever
But
tried to audition for local wherever, Mike? I think you'd be pretty good at it.
you said locale what?
Like if let there was a spot for in the local universe, would you try to be a part of it? I think you do pretty good work on it, friend.
I would consider it, but then I would have to work for Keem, so that might be kind of a
Yeah.
problem.
I don't think I could do it, bro. Like from what I've seen, fuck, bro. No.
Like you, like Shadow, like you would like instead of Rostov, like you could be in the main show just making fun of Boogie, saying you got cancer, like bullying him, and you got paid to do it.
Well, if you watch their show, like I think I like tuned in like couple hours ago when they were live or something, just for like a couple minutes. But they kind of ran out of they don't have that many viewers anymore. They're just kind of running out of shit, you know?
Oh like yeah, like I've been keeping my eye on it, but like I said, Boogie, watch there'll be something, but machine
I don't
oh,
know. I wish Keem didn't ban me. I like to donate and just make fun of him, and he gets all pissed. Is that fucked up? Am I
he
fucked up or
banned you.
is
How
he
dare
fucked
he
up?
banned you, bro? How dare
I
you?
think I'm fucked up for that.
What did you say to him? Do you remember?
Oh my god, dude. I fucking said something to him and it pissed him off so much. Like he said, I hope you get hit by a car. Like I hope you unalive yourself in real life. You know what I mean? Like he said that like in real life. And I was like, damn.
Wow, you got him all pissed off. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I think Keem's super entertaining. Doesn't mean he's not entertaining.
No.
I just think I would never work for him. Fuck that, bro. There's no way.
Now you have to well, I don't know. You just have to go through you have to listen to what he says. Gotta go to this show, to that show. Gotta give them numbers and everything. Oh boy,
Hmm.
Mike, what happened to you, buddy? No camera? What happened? He ran away. But by the way, Kanga,
Uh,
how you doing today, friend? I see you. Your
Mike was
favorite.
muted. Sorry about that. Mr. Gamer up in chat. What the fuck is up, dude? Nice to see you, brother. What's up, Mr. Gamer? How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's just a yap fest at this point. Nah, man, it would be dope. I would love to reconnect with the AWT boys at some point, Joe and Flatley and all them, but they're doing their own thing, and I respect it. So, not trying to intrude too much, although I might have some value to add, but we'll see how it goes down.
Oh, are you sending the Discords? Just write to them and be like, hey, I would like to hang out with you sometime. Like,
That would be
to
a
be
very
honest with
polite
you,
thing of me to say, Huggy. I don't know if I'd word it like that, but yeah. Um,
I'm
Why don't you
wording it that
guys
way.
why don't you guys distance yourselves from, speaking to people all the time and kind of be more content brained?
because I feel
I
like
uh,
I just fear like if I
I
become
like
content
people.
brained,
I like
I'm
people.
gonna be
I can't help it
retarded.
when I like
Well,
talking to people. I
I
like
mean,
all walks of life. That's just me.
you could still be like cool and like friends with people, right? But be more content brain. Be more like, oh, I want to put on a good show. I want to I got to, fucking work at it, right?
Oh, 100%. No, 100%. I definitely don't really have that tonight since this is my first stream back from
No,
hiatus.
I'm not saying
Um,
you. I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in
yeah,
general.
yeah, yeah. No, I get that. But even then, I mean, there is an argument to be made. It's like shit. If I haven't streamed for a while, I might as well go out with a bang or whatever. Go in with a bang, I guess is the way to put it. But
Yeah.
and no, that's a good
And
point.
I'm
I mean,
I'm a
just
piece of shit too because I'm not making content. So what the fuck do I have to say about it?
no, that is actually like
It's a fair
unironically though,
point.
that is a really good point though. It's like at least just think about it. Like it doesn't mean you have to like having content brain. It doesn't mean you need to enact it. I guess is the
Yeah.
you just need to have that kind of like as a thought, like a thought process, So think about like what what might be good for your stream, what might be good, like just in terms of interacting with people, man. Because this is how streams go down the best. Is just like when you're bouncing ideas off of people, or just like shooting the shit. What are podcasts? It's normally look at Joe Rogan, the most popular fucking podcast. It's just a bunch of dudes shooting the shit. It just so happens to me that some of the most popular, some of the most famous people in the world shooting the shit. So that's why it's gained some of the traction it has recently. But yeah, man, shit.
You know who fell off super hard? That Bobby Altoff chick. You remember her?
Oh, I know the name, but the face is escaping me. Let me Google this real
She
quick.
she had some good ones before it, but the one that really blew her up was the Drake one where they're like in bed together, like a giant bed.
Oh,
I think it got
okay.
removed. Yeah, I think it got removed from YouTube or she hid it or something. But there's a Drake interview where they're like
Yeah.
in the same bed.
Yes, yes, I see exactly what you're talking about right now. Yeah, and I remember it because I never watched it, but I heard about it. Yeah, and the
Yeah, dude.
screenshot,
Like her
I
views,
yeah.
her views like plummeted.
Mr. Gamer said Voltage Mike Ethan's launching his second content nuke tomorrow. Yeah, actually, do you guys have any thoughts or speculations, like both panel and chat, on who that might be on? Because I don't know. Who knows, man?
What if it's on himself? What if it's like some stupid shit like that?
Would it be stupid or would it kind of be meta? Would that kind of be
I
like,
think it would. I think I think it would be stupid in like a good way where it's funny, like kind of like that.
yeah, yeah, that might
You know what I
be,
mean?
yeah, because he's getting ahead of everyone else, like, and he's saying, "Hey,
Yes,
here's everything
exactly,
I've done
exactly. That's
wrong,"
it.
So I've already
Or
acknowledged
or
it,
just
and
like subliminally making fun of people, but it seems like he's making fun of himself, but he's actually making fun of other people.
damn, fuck,
I
dude,
don't know.
be crazy.
I'm in my brain's in fucking. I should go to. I think maybe I'm exhausted. I'm thinking all weird.
Dude, I'm fucking exhausted too, Shadow Humor. I think you'd be proud of me, dude. I drove the longest distance that I ever have in the last 2 days for work.
Damn.
I drove like 2 states over. Drove all the way to
Dude, that's
Indiana.
awesome.
It was cool. It was actually dope as fuck. It was like kind of an adventure fetch quest. Grabbing something from my boss and
Fed
just like,
Quest.
literally like he's like my boss was like, "Yo, you need to go here. You need to grab this and you need to come back. I'll get you a hotel in between. Are you down?" And I was like, Yeah. And he's like, all right, I'll pay you. And I was like, all right, even better. So it was dope, man. I'm kind of off a high right now, to be honest. I'm like, dude, like I've been traveling, bro. Like it's been fucking.
Well, what's your vehicle? If
So
you don't mind me asking.
I was driving my boss's vehicle because his is better than mine. It's a Honda CRV.
Oh, nice. What year was mine? I think it was like a 98 or something.
Yeah, but dude, my dad had like a '02, I think, and it drove him all the way to Vegas while he was drunk driving. So that's pretty cool.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, from the Midwest.
Ew.
Yeah. All right, sorry, not even a dox. It's just like I should stop revealing so much. No, I'm kidding. I don't give a fuck.
That's. I mean, that's a story, dude.
I'm
I mean,
full of
it's like
colorful stories. That's the best part. That's the best part about me. But yeah.
I could tell you some stupid stories too.
You drive like a truck nowadays? Like what type do you drive? Like
Tacoma.
Tacoma, fuck yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Like what?
Yeah.
Like every time my friend's like, I'm thinking about getting a truck, I literally say Tacoma.
Oh, I love it, dude.
I used to work at a car wash for the longest time, and I just heard the best things about them. And then I started to do some more of my own research, and I was like, oh, okay, they ain't bullshit.
Yeah, Toyota in general is fucking tits.
Gang, dude, fuck yeah. Them Asian boys will really crank out a fucking pickup truck, man.
Yeah, I heard they manufacture it in America. I'm not sure if that's true. Someone was probably fucking with me at the time.
Would that be better or worse?
I don't think it would be. I don't know. I have no idea.
Right? Is that a
I mean,
good
I love
thing or
German.
a bad thing?
German engineering, anything is good too. I mean, who doesn't love anything that's made in Germany?
Yeah. I don't know.
I like their cars, the Porsche or whatever.
They're super nice, but I've heard kind of the opposite is that like they are prone to certain issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I heard. I don't know. It's hard to get real with you sometimes, Shadow, because I don't know when you're being sarcastic or not.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
I got you. Okay.
No, I'm completely flipped off.
Flipped off. All right. I got you.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird thing right after I said it. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Nah, you're good, brother. You're in a safe space. You're safe with me.
Safe space.
Let's see what chat's saying. Fucking Beaverman. I think it's our most empathetic YouTube couple. Nice, yeah, for sure.
What?
He's talking about Ian and Anissa, like empathetic or whatever. Like, I don't know. He already definitively proved by court of law that the CPS reports were unfounded with baseless evidence. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Kangalope says this isn't what podcasting is. It's horrible. Kangalope, why would you say that to me? That is very hurtful. That is very hurtful.
What's podcasting? What?
Like if you can provide a definition, it makes me feel very sad that you'd say something like that.
If you're talking about what we're doing right now, then
nobody ever claimed it was a podcast. Like, I mean, it's just kind of a, what does it say? Chill stream. Let's kick it. As far as I'm concerned, we're chilling and we're kicking it.
We're talking about Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, Kangalope, I'm like grabbing my chest and I have a disgusted look on my face and I'm about to go fucking roll around in the mud because of you. It's your fault.
Kangalope says it's a joke. Thank you for clarifying, because we wouldn't have figured it out otherwise. So, thank you.
Poor Kangalope. We're just blowing the shit out of him.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Horrible. Poor Gangula. She's such a sweetheart too.
She said it's from the H3 content cop. Okay, I'm sorry, Kangalip. All right. Sorry. Just like maybe like 2 minutes of picking on you and then we can, be done, Fuck. I didn't think it was that deep, but apparently it's that deep. So, we're all good. It's okay. It's cool. We're cool. It's cool. We're cool.
Well, bro, I gotta go to bed. I'm old.
Yeah, real talk, man. Thanks for calling in, dude. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And Kangalop, you better get it together.
All right, take care, bro.
Seriously. Get your life together, Kangalop. Seriously. All right, bye.
All right, peace out, man. Yo, Huggy, you still there?
I am.
Oh, shit, dude. I thought you were gone. Are you willing to co-host something like a game I'm playing right now? Oh. Oh, shit. Am I dropping frames? No. A little bit.
On my end, you got fine.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try to share my screen real quick up in Discord. Boom. Share screen. This is going to be a true test of my PC. See how well it can do. Let me know if you can see it.
Okay. Oh, this is Buckshot Roulette.
Yes. Yes. I wondered if you wanted to play a few rounds with me.
Oh, I don't have the game, unfortunately.
No, just like through decisions and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I got you.
Huggy is going to be the name. All right, let me make sure my audio's balanced. Turn down my game audio, or probably turn you up a little bit, actually, is what I'm thinking. All right. I'm going to turn you up. Say test, test, test.
Test.
One more time.
Test.
Nice. Fuck yeah. All right, I think we're good. All right, we're going to play like a couple rounds of this maybe. If you're down for it. If you're getting tired, let me know. We're all good. I just didn't feel like ending the stream quite yet, but dude, we've had a really good stream so far, and I wanted to say first and foremost, thank you, man, for calling in. Appreciate you, Huggy.
Yeah, I saw that you were like going cuckoo. I figured let me give you a helping hand to bounce off of stuff, and it worked pretty well.
I was low key about to crash out, but yeah. All right, so for this first shot, dealer or me? What do you think?
I would do me because I just have a thing. Okay.
Oh no. It's okay. We'll bounce back. We will bounce back, Huggy.
Okay. Well, it's 2 blinks and that, so I would do myself because it's just 2 blinks.
Good job.
There you go. Okay, cool. So
2 blanks, 3 live.
Okay, he's gonna put it. Shoot him. If we get the chance, shoot him.
Okay. Was it
Oh,
2 blanks, 3 lives, or was it
three blinks.
2 lives?
Yeah. So I would do myself. No, do him one more time.
Ooh, nice. Good choice. Good choice, my man. All right, Huggy wins. Huggy wins. Fuck yeah, chat. Hashtag Huggy wins up in chat. If y'all are watching right now. Whoa. Hello?
Hello?
Necroscope, dude. I didn't even hear you join, dude.
I can hear my voice through my mic. Do you know how I can fix that?
No.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a knife. There's a magnifying glass.
Yeah, so the knife does double damage if it shoots a live.
Okay.
And the magnifying glass lets you see what it's going to be. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe use the magnifying glass first to
Then
to see what it's going to be. Are you cool with that, Huggy?
that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, it's a blank. Okay.
Okay. No. Oh. Well,
So I'm going to assume the next one is alive.
yes, 1-1. So use the knife to double damage it. Let's shoot him in the head. Good.
Can I can still hear myself. What the fuck is going on?
Well, you know what you could do? You could check your audio thing, sir. And then I think maybe your output and your input is the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at that, Huggy, but it says they are the same thing.
One has to be your headphones and the other
What
one
about
has
now?
to be your microphone. You sound fine in my your
Hello?
too.
I
Yeah,
can't,
hey, you sound
what the
good. Can you hear us?
This is so weird, Mike, because you and me have talked on this forever, and I've literally never encountered this problem.
So it's 2-2.
Okay, good. I'm glad I got that. Yeah, you just got to check your inputs, man.
No, it's not working.
What does the drink do? What's he doing? What's this man doing?
Okay, let me explain. Ooh, he got us. So the drink, it's a beer. You chug a beer, and he cocks the shotgun without shooting it. So whatever round was in there before, it's now out. So let's say there was 1 blank and 1 live. He cocks it. The live one comes out. Then he shoots the blank into himself. You know what I'm saying?
What's the cigarettes?
Ooh. Fuck. I don't remember. Yo, Beaverman03 gonna dip, but hope y'all have a great stream. Thank you very much, dude. It's probably about to wrap up sometime in the next 30 minutes or so, but thank you very much for sticking around, Beaverman. Appreciate you, brother.
What I would do is he took out. I think this one is a blank. So
3 lives, 2 blanks.
yeah, I would. Is he gonna shoot us?
So I'm gonna start off with the beer. 3 lives, 2 blanks. So it evens the odds. Okay.
Ooh.
So 3 lives, 1 blank. Okay, so
What does the handcuffs do?
the handcuffed makes it so we go 2 turns in a row.
We don't need to do that. What's the cigarettes for? Can you hover over the cigarettes?
Oh, yeah, we regain health.
So smoke the cig, and then shoot him in the face. Cause I might as well take me. Cause we don't need the double thing.
Oh. It was it was the second blank, so now he's gonna fucking
fine.
ah.
You tip one.
We'll see. We'll see.
So
Thank you, Kangalope. Appreciate you.
that's fine. We're fine. We'll do. We're fine. Okay. So now,
There's either gonna be one blank or one live.
ooh,
Should we handcuff him?
I think handcuff him. Handcuff him, and then we still get. So regardless, we could. No, no, no. It doesn't matter. He's gonna die. So let's save the knife if we can, and shoot him twice.
There we go.
Oh, it's not like we're gonna get an overkill.
Donzo. Donzo.
He's down. We won 2 hours.
Huggy wins. Huggy wins. Yes. Yes. All right, final round, brother.
But we won. Oh, I guess we're doing all three. I guess. No more defibrillators on a blood transfusion. Now me and you are dancing on the edge of life and death.
So now they're gonna let us choose 4 items. This is gonna get crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
Knife handcuffs. Yeah, handcuffs. Let's do handcuffs. Okay, we got
2 blanks, 1 live. Oh shit. Okay.
1 blank, 2 live. Put the thing in. And then,
Do we do beer to see?
if we do beer, so do we run the risk of that?
Or we could handcuff him. We got 2 handcuffs.
But is it really worth 1 shot over 2 blanks?
I think we should handcuff him and then hit the beer. To
Okay.
see what happens. I'll make the executive decision.
Okay, and then drink the beer. It would suck if the
Yep, that was the blank.
Ooh.
All right, so now we're going to saw that off. We're going to take 2 points of his health. What? Oh, shit. I fucked up, dude. Oh, shit. I thought it was 1 blank. My bad.
just shoot him. It's okay. No, because it was 1 blank. So no, don't shoot him. Shoot him because that was
Dealer, right? Huggy?
yeah, because that's going to be a thing. That's fine. It's okay, buddy. 'Cause
We'll
I'd
make it back.
rather-
We will recover. We got this. We got this. Oh, shit. More?
Edge, Mike is and beer. More cigarettes. Okay. So it was,
Oh, my God.
it-
I couldn't even see what all that was. We got like half and half.
Okay. So okay. So do this. So look at the magnifying glass.
So we got a
Yes.
live round.
So then, chances are we could handcuff him and shoot him twice. Because I think it goes in our favor. Let's shoot him twice. 1.
Okay, there we go. And then we could chug a beer and see what the next one is, because the next one could be a blank.
Okay, I trust you on this. Let's do that. Bye, Necromancer.
Okay,
Oh, and
so
then- and
that
then
was a blank.
that was a blank, and then you could shoot him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're cooking, bro. You're cooking, Huggy.
So now it doesn't matter. Now he could.
So now it's his turn.
He fucked himself.
Oh, he handcuffed us. Oh shit.
One back of health, which is fine. He'll look at the thing. Range his thing. Okay. He'll smoke again, which is fine. Does he skip a turn or does he use a knife? He fucked himself.
Oh no. Uh-oh. But we got 2 cigarettes though.
Yeah.
We could use them.
What we get? Depends on what we get. We get a beer, we get a knife, we get a thing, and we get okay. So knife. So it's 2, 2, 3, 2. 3 lives, 2 dead.
3 lives, 2 blanks. Got you.
2 lives, 2 blanks. Smoke a cig. Perfect. Now.
We could smoke another cig.
Say that for now. Chuck, I would say chuck a beer, and then chances are it might be a blank. It might be a lie. Remember, street
Live.
That's fine.
Do we handcuff them and then shoot ourselves?
No. Okay, what I would do is like I would okay, knife it and then shoot him. Yeah. Knife him and shoot him in the face. Let's
Nice, dude. Yeah, you're the good luck charm, dude. You know what's going on. But now it's gonna be his turn, though.
So, we did one. There was 1 life round. So there's 1 more life round until okay, so he's gonna. Okay, and then
Ooh.
so we're gonna so we kept.
But
the
we still have a
cigarette.
cigarette to heal ourselves. Yep.
Exactly. Okay, well, that's fine. We don't agree. That's fine. Okay, then you take that off. Now we gotta see what other stuff we have. More cigarettes, another knife, another thing, another beer. Okay, and then you're gonna look at this. It's gonna be 4.
4 and 2. Yep. 4 lives, 2
5.
blanks. All right.
So our thing is so here we go. Handcuffs, knife, and if favorites on our side because it's 4 lives. So I would knife it and then shoot him twice.
Should we hit a beer though?
No. Let's not take anything out of favor. Just knife it and then shoot it. Because regardless of the fact, if we get lucky with these 2 shots, he dies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then
He's
at
on
the
his last
very-
leg. Yep, and he's handcuffed too. Got you. Okay, now I'm seeing the process. Huggy. He says, "Are you ready?"
Yeah. Can we pick it up? Okay, yeah, do it.
Should we smoke a cigarette
look.
just to flex on him?
No flexing, because we're 4-2. We could run the risk of saying that 4-2.
4-2. No, it's gonna be 3-2 after we just shot him, right?
Yeah, I would run the. Does he has a knife?
I would say we should chug these beers if we can. You know.
Okay, fine. Yeah, do a beer. Well, let's see if we get lucky. Hopefully there's no like.
Okay, that's a blank.
Ooh, ooh. So it goes on outside. Yeah, handcuff him. Can we handcuff him again?
No, it's not letting us.
Okay, so shoot him. Shoot him, and then let's win this game for little Timmy.
Nope.
Shit. Don't
it's a blank.
Okay.
Oh shit.
More interesting. Let's see.
I think he's gonna get us, bro. He's gonna get us.
We have 3. We have 3. He didn't handcuff us. It's fine. Because we have 2. Remember, we have 2. We have 2. 2 cigarettes. Can we pick it up? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Sig. Okay.
It doesn't work because we're in the end game. Should we cuff him?
Cuff him and then let's do it. Fuck it. We got him.
Cuff him and then maybe hit a beer to see where we're at, like to see how many are left.
No, don't, no, because I'd rather take the 2.
Ah, we got him. We fucking got him, dude. We got him.
Because I can see where you're coming from with this, but we hold all the cards. By handcuffing him, we get 2, so we could legitimately win. See, I know what I'm talking about, Mike.
God, dude, Huggy, my boy, led us towards victory. Let's fucking go, dude.
Look at that king. King is like, yeah, bitch.
Congratulations, Huggy. It says it.
Dang. 17 touch
Total
fire,
cash
total-
66,865. Fuck yeah, dude. Well,
So what does the cash do? Do we do anything with that?
I don't think so. I think it's just kind of like points. You know, like when you beat Pac-Man or whatever. Beat
I know.
Galaga. It's like, hey, you got all these points.
Good work, buddy. Good work.
No, good work. No, you. No, you. Good work, dude. Thanks, man. Oh, shit. My audio might be kind of fucked up right now. Oh. No, I think we're good. Yeah, man, just wanted to give a final little shout out to you, Huggy, man. Thank you very much for calling into my stream tonight. I think this is where I'm going to end it. Appreciate the fuck out of you, bro. Like, you're a real one. I wish you all the best, you know, when it comes to your channel, you know, whatever you're going to do going forward.
Please
Jesus.
Don't be a hop in, buddy.
Sorry, my audio's like super fucked up. I'm going to just end the game.
But we'll talk, all right, buddy?
Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. Thanks, man, for hopping in. Appreciate you, as always. And, yeah, have a good night, brother.
Thank you.
Yep, peace. Alrighty, chat. This has been a very discombobulated stream, but thank you to everybody who showed out tonight and showed some support. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Kangalope, Mr. Gamer, Beaverman, everyone up in chat, dude. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. I had a really fun time. I think it was fun. I think it was cool. I'm going to keep doing this shit on a semi-regular basis. So follow me on Twitter if you don't already. Check the link in the bio. Check the link in the description. And, you know, follow me up on Twitter, man. It's been fun, man. I haven't streamed up on YouTube for a while. Sorry about that. It was a fun night. And I will see you guys again sometime soon. Voltage Mike Nation to the moon, of course. Thank you to everybody who showed up tonight. Showed up and showed out. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.